It's in the game.
Gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We mighty more Power Ranger. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't get caught in the matrix. Got that touch of my savior. Keeping that touch with my haters. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. On the gram, don't feel it no more. You were driving a minute, but can't steer it no more. Riding away, but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? Is it this? What you don't wanna see more? You wanna see more, but you wanna see sore.
Life done slowed you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You check about thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed, the bucks and track. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source?
We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Hold up, y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up, y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up, we mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up, mine also dangerous. Hold up, y'all talk outrageous. Hold up, don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up, got that touch of my savior. Hold up, keeping that touch with my haters.
Stay with me, you ain't gotta go, you could with me. We could hang out, do the day with me. And tryna be a man, it could stay friendly. We could do the beach, we could hang out. Yes, her and the E go to my house. You could spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams.
Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you round if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to give back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep.
morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so for ease, let go with the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're reffing me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, and we can go and make sounds that...
Call you Dale, cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in the fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts. I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination. I used to see. Wake up and I found out, did it change up? Wait, did it change up? Is it light out? Yeah, better find out where. Better walk around the edge of the room in the bed with my arm on face. Face around, better try to breathe. Face around, face around. I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blind. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer. Just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's with a Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins #1. I used to care. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that?
Now, from Estadio Santiago Bernabeu, in the capital city of Spain, welcome to Madrid, and this is EA Sports, continuing coverage of the National Football League. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Washington Commanders and the Miami Dolphins.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Jason Sanders has us ready for the start. Off we go for the first ever NFL game in Madrid. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
Takes over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Right to the air goes Daniels. That's taken in. It's Austin Eckler. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
I like this. Right out of the gate, finding ways to get the running backs involved early in the passing game. What that does throughout the rest of the game, Mike, is those linebackers, their drops don't get quite as deep. Those secondary defenders don't get quite as deep. So you know what it opens up down the road? Big-time shots downfield.
He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Hold it ready. Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
Let's go. County Lions.
No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
And you could tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before third down.
On the jump. Get up. 19 Tiger.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. First carry here for Devon Achane. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
Marshawn Lattimore on the tackle. 8 yards on the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2 at the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and a couple. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Miami.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical, right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Once again, it's Achane. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. The veteran Bobby Wagner in there on the stop.
It's 2nd and 8.
Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
22 yards.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Tua, give it to Achane, and he'll get forward for about a yard. Simone Clark, there to get him down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the gun, here's Tua. Finally taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. That is incomplete. Throw took him out of bounds, and it will be third down. Out of the gun, Tunga Valoa. We'll get this into the hands of Devon Achane. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
That's going to be caught.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. A play fake. Now Tua to throw. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Darren Waller. Touchdown, Dolphins. That's the 5th for him on the year. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. On the return, Noah Igbenogany. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Downfield, there's the veteran Ertz. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
That's good.
How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down.
10 at the 49-yard line.
Ready, break. Packers 60, Packers 60, Bronco 80. Ready.
A run here with the veteran. It's Austin Eckler. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8.
19, go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That's caught. Downfield, McLaurin brings it in. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with.
We spend so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is. Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part, so once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
The tight end Ertz in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Commanders with the football to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
On the set. Come on, set.
Daniels gonna throw again. That one complete to Jalen Lane. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
A run on 1st and goal. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Corey Krosky-Maris, touchdown, Washington. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
The extra point by Gay is good. And the Commanders will level things out at 7 apiece.
Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. He's he's going to let that to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Go ahead. Ready.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achan. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3 to Devian Clowney there in run support.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Get set.
On the handoff, this is Achan. Finding room across midfield. And he's going to be taken down.
It's a
gain of 16 yards. Good for a Dolphins first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 6. A shotgun snap for 2. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. And he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20.
That's good.
Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after the catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Ready. Out.
Achan will take this in for a Dolphins touchdown. Touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. The extra point by Sanders is good. The Dolphins will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Returning is Igbenogany. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Ready, set.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Let's go. Ready.
They run this straight ahead with Eckler. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 17 yards, the gain there. Good for a Commander's first down.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset, but as always, there's the exception to every rule.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
This is intercepted. And the Dolphins have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
Ready. Ready, team!
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
2nd and 10.
Whoa! Ready, team! What's it?
Here's Tagovailoa. He's got a man, Westbrook-Ikhine. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. It's a big play there for Miami. It's a gain of 49.
Goal at the 1-yard line.
Their first 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is 1st and goal. Here's Achane. Good blocking, and he's in. Achane. Touchdown, Miami. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. Now Sanders on for the extra point. The Dolphins will take a 21-7 lead.
Commanders 7. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Daniels now on 1st down. On the run to the right. Now he takes off. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Brooks. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. There's a handoff to Achane, running left. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
A 6-yard.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. It's a gain of 29, and it's first and goal.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome, so it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
All right, come on. Ready.
One more time, it's Aiken. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. Talk things over before third down. Back to throw is Tua. That is caught, and he's in. Jalen Waddle, touchdown Dolphins. It's his third touchdown catch this year. Sanders here for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Dolphins add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. A short one taken at the 10. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
Come on.
On first down, Daniel. That's swung out to Eckler. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 21 yards. Washington first down.
To throw is Daniels. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Brooks. They're going to take possession here just shy of the 20.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Ready.
They'll start on the ground. It's Aiken. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Sending it deep for Waddle. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Mike, it's very simple in the NFL. You're just not going to win a lot of games when you're losing the turnover battle to this degree. And it's their struggles protecting the football. They've continued to hurt them here today, and that's why they find themselves trailing at this point in the game.
Here we go.
Now Daniels. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
His kick is good, and the Commanders cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit.
And at this point, they need all the points they can get, so kudos to them coming away with 3 before the half. But I think they're going to need an overall better performance offensively going forward if they plan on pulling off this second-half comeback.
Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
To kick off for Washington.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
You're right here.
First carry of the game for Alexander Madison. He'll look forward for maybe a yard. Damone Clark there to get him down.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Ready. Ready, team.
Tua on the fake, gets it to Waddle. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
Throwing is Tua. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
4-yard gain.
This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession, see if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive, keep your offense on the field.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They're going to go. It's Tua. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And he's going to have a Dolphins 1st down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on 4th down.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
Look at the run. That's a man from OK State, Ollie Gordon. And a determined run there inside the 40. It's a gain of 9 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd down and a yard.
Ready,
They'll stick with him again. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the 1st down.
A gain of 6.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Play action. Tagovailoa. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Ready. Shot.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. but it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you can see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
Tua to Tyree for the Dolphins first.
You just love to see this effort, especially on third down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sainristil.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 22 yards.
Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drop.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here we go. Ready.
Play action. Here's Daniels. Pass caught left side. That's Ertz. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
22 yards.
What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
He'll complete this one. It's Deebo Samuel. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
To the air again is Daniels. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Throw on the run is complete. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw still result in a big game.
And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long.
Cowboy, ready.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And he is not going to get there. Short of the marker. And that's going to be a turnover on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
They'll begin here on the ground. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 29, here's 2nd down and 2. Back to the ground, he'll get it again. will take this forward for about 3 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Exiting the pocket right. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position, a huge chance to cut into the deficit. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. And he's out of bounds on the pass play.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Let's go now.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Ready.
3rd and 2. Here's Daniels. Rolling right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 17 yards on that play. 1st down, Washington.
That's good for a Commanders.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. And caught by Eckler. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2nd and 8 at the 10-yard line.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. Forced to his right. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
Trust me, Mike, I've been there. You're this close to the goal line. You're thinking you're going to score, and it's going to be 6. You're fighting, you're clawing, but you can't lose the ball. Everything has to be about protecting the football. Your heart drops when that ball slips out of your hands, and in this case, kind of dodges a bullet as this one goes harmlessly out of bounds.
And he'll fight forward, doesn't get a hold up, and he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback here, Mike. He did a nice job picking up that 1st down, but this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space needed for the quarterback to pick up the 1st down.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, Commanders. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Makes the score Dolphins 28, Commanders 17.
So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Go ahead.
Travel start on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
On the stop. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
Ready.
He's off here, up the middle, and he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And I don't know. I'm not sure he got there. I think they're going to mark him short. And now it is 4th down. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Ready. Wait, team. Okay. Scat. Let's go. Ready.
They snap it to Tua. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete.
Well, give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down.
He was taken down by Bobby Wagner. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 43-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Loss of 2. Brings up 3rd down and 8.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down, Miami.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
All right, go ahead, go, out.
They'll run on 2nd down. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. Now the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Get set. Out.
They'll try to get this one on the ground.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of 5 yards. It's now 4th down and 1.
So on 4th down, the Dolphins turn to Jason Sanders for the field goal try. Officially, this will be a 43-yarder.